welcome to my channel. My name is Karina and today I'm going to be talking about
post-graduation life.
My thought process to this is I'm going to be trying to post weekly about, what's going on in my life, different vlogs, different experiences, and I just kind of want to make this a thing while I'm job hunting and while it's quarantine. Like, I might as well make some use of my time and do something that I love and get better at video editing and get less shy around the camera because this camera makes me so shy.
So shy.
Not only because of the camera being in front of me, but because I feel like other people can hear me in this house and I get really like anxiety. I came into college after high school. I went to City College at SBCC. Right after high school, I did not know like what I wanted to do. I was never like the perfect student or like a good student. I just know that I wanted to go to college, and I am a first generation student, or I guess graduate. So when I first went to City College, I kind of just went for communication because I was like, I know how to talk. What is communication? I can just talk and do that. Fast forward, I ended up sticking with communication, and then I transferred into UCSB, and then I minored in social cultural linguistics, which is just like the study of language, how people speak and why they speak that way. I now graduated during the COVID, which really sucks because I didn't get to have a graduation ceremony or have that like transition of like passing the baton or whatever quote that you do. So graduating or going to college while COVID-19 has been very interesting. It kind of felt like I wasn't graduating. It kind of felt like nothing is happening. I'm just going to school and doing that. But now that I have graduated, it is now August, so it's been 3 months since I graduated and got my bachelor's degree, even though it feels like I haven't. And it's been really interesting. I'm struggling right now trying to find a job in the workforce. What I want to do is go into marketing and advertising, but I realize now with my age, because I'm so mature, that I really want to go into art. I really like graphic design and video editing, and something that I wish I knew when I first started was that you can make a career out of art. I always thought I've always was an artistic person or whatever, but I never thought I was like good enough to do anything with that. I went into college not knowing what I wanted to do, and I'm okay with graduating with a communication degree and social cultural linguistics. I'm okay with that. I do find marketing and advertising very interesting, but what I realize is that I don't want to go into sales. I don't want to be customer service based. I really want to be on the back end creating advertisements or creating content. It's just been really hard since I graduated because I'm realizing that I went to school for 5 years in total, but I didn't really get to learn anything that I was passionate about. And now I'm realizing I want to create videos. I want to learn how to edit really well. I want to learn how to make graphic design and draw pictures on a tablet. That sounds really cool. Fast forward, I got into graduate school for the Masters of Technology Management, which is a really cool program. But in the program, it was saying that even if you get your master's degree, unless you have prior experience, you're still not going to be paid anything more than what they're offering you now, which I think is insane. Even though I'm deciding to now decline this offer because I've decided I just graduated, I don't need to rush into grad school, and I also don't want to go back into kind of the same social science business field that I was in, which I'm really fortunate to have really honed in on. I wish that I started this when I was 18. I'm now 23. I wish that when I came into college, I was like, no, I want to do video editing, because I knew that was a passion of mine, but I stayed with communication because I didn't know any better. I'd never, none of my family has been to college. I just was happy to be there, which is fine. I'm very fortunate for the experiences that I've had, but I'm happy that I know now what I want to do. It's just how do I get there? It's hard for me to find it tangible. I was looking at a TED Talk about this. Post-graduation depression is a real thing that happens to people after they graduate, and they just feel like they're kind of lost. They don't have that structure anymore of school, and that's how I was kind of feeling for a moment. The school system does such a great job at teaching you while you're at school and structuring all these things, but then once I graduate, I feel like there's no real alumni, how can we help our alumni find jobs and stuff like that. So it's just been a little bit of a struggle for me, especially during COVID, where hiring is a little different right now, and there's a lot of remote places, and I live right now in Santa Barbara and I really want to move to LA or just move somewhere else different, and I'm applying to these jobs. I'm sending cover letters. All these jobs want different cover letters, LinkedIn's, portfolios, all that. And I'm not really getting any responses. I'm not really getting any like feedback, and it's because hundreds of people are also applying to these jobs that want the same jobs that you do, that want the same salary that you do, that are qualified in all different kind of ways. And I'm not saying that I'm not qualified, but it's just like, I don't know how much of a piece of paper can show you my work ethic, because I do have a lot of background in working in different types of industries, but how is that helping me now? And another thing is, there's a lot of these job listings that are offering college graduates like 15 an hour. So not only is it hard to find a job, but it's hard to find a job that's willing to pay you what you deserve. A lot of these job listings will ask for someone with a bachelor's degree that did 4 to 5 years of college, right? And then want to pay them $15, $16 an hour in California. Huh? What's the point of me even going to college if you want to pay me $15, $16 an hour? That's not worth my time. That's not worth my degree. I'm not even trying to be picky, but it's like, I feel like I'm worth much more than that. And I was working while I was in college and getting that amount. So why would, after I just graduated with a bachelor's degree, work for something that's $15, $16 an hour? I think that's insane, especially in California. It's like, how am I supposed to make a living and pay for rent, pay for my dog, pay for food, pay for just essential things, if you want to pay me $15, $16 an hour? Like, I guess I can get a second job. I'm trying to keep a positive outlook for what is to come. I know that I can bring a lot to the table, and if these industries or these companies aren't seeing it, or if they don't want to pay me my proper wage, I don't want to just settle. For me, success would be just doing something that I love, that I'm passionate about, that I can be creative with and have creative freedom, and that would be my version of success. I know I only have like 40 subscribers right now, but thank you all 41 of you for subscribing and supporting me, and you don't know how much it means to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and please share me your stories. So I want to know if anyone else is struggling with post-graduation life and what they're doing, and I would love to hear what's going on in your life and discuss more about it. Say hi, Shushi. Come here, baby. You wanna say hi? This is my dog, Shusha. This is my baby. I've had her since she was a little puppy, and she has been here with me through the college experience. So that's my child. Also, being in college with a dog is really, really hard. Right, Shusha? Really hard.